This is the Klos Travel Size Hybrid Guitar. This is the one they call the Hybrid, so it has a carbon fiber soundboard and body, but it does have the wood bridge here, and it also has a wood neck instead of having a carbon fiber bridge and a full carbon fiber neck. I am not getting paid for this review. Klos did not send me this guitar to review. I bought this with my own hard-earned money, and I just wanted to review because I know there's not a lot out there of reviews for this particular guitar that are just a straight up honest review where somebody didn't get sent a guitar. Klos did not send this to me to review. However, if Klos does want to send me any instruments to review, please send them. I'd be happy to play them, review them, and if you want to let me keep them, even better. Klos, the company, was founded by a couple of college students back in 2014. There were two brothers. Turns out one of the brothers had a travel size guitar in college, and for his winter break went home, and the winter weather and moisture got to his guitar and ruined it for good. Well, the other brother, his name's Ian, had worked with carbon fiber, and one of his college courses he was working with composite materials, so decided, you know what, I've got a solution, and voila, they created their own guitar company, and here they are today. They make all kinds of different instruments, guitars, acoustic guitars, electric guitars. They're making mandolins now. So the guitar I had before was wood, and it had gotten damaged as well. It had been cracked, and Alaskan winters and moisture had gotten to the soundboard and warped it. So at this point, this has been my main guitar for probably the past year. Looking to get a full-size guitar once again, but this thing has been a champ. So when I first bought it, I didn't realize that I would end up liking it as much as I did. I was thinking it would be more for travel, more for, sitting on the couch and playing, things like that. This thing can fit in a suitcase, so the neck comes off. You can take these bolts off, de-string it, and stick it in a bag, stick it in anything. It comes with a gig bag that the neck folds down, and you can transport it that way. So this is just a real simple review. I'm not going to go into super depth of detail here. I'm just going to list some of my favorite things about it. Probably my most favorite thing about it is the durability. Of course, this is carbon fiber, so it can take moisture. It can take a beating. This thing it's been in so many different hotels from when we did move, and here recently I've been taking it pretty much with me everywhere I go. It's just nice to have a guitar available, and if the opportunity arises, to be able to play and share music with people. So, and I haven't been taking the neck off just because I'm lazy, and it's just a pain to have to set the strings back up in the neck every time, and it's pretty small as is, so you can pretty much take it anywhere. And recently I haven't even been putting it in the bag. I've just been throwing it in my truck and taking it to work so I can play during lunch break or whatever. It's been great. I have 5 kids too, and I play this thing pretty regular. It's been all across the country and everywhere. There's not a scratch on this carbon fiber. It looks brand new. So the second thing I love about it is the size, and it's just portability. Being able to take it anywhere, fit it anywhere. The size itself, it's really just as light as a feather. The heaviest part of it is actually the neck because it's made out of wood, but just pretty much effortless playing it. And because I play standing up a lot of the time with a strap, and It's it's just like no weight on you. It's effortless. And that rolls right into the third thing I love about it is the comfort. They've rounded the sides to the back off here. They're rounded, and it just fits real snug right up against your body. It's like just feels like a nice hug from your guitar. I love it. Fourth thing I love about it, and not any particular order here, but is the look of it. Just love this black look. You can see the carbon fiber weave in there, and the top of it, it has more of a matte finish, and I think they did that so if it was glossed, you wouldn't see any scratches in it. The sides and back do have a gloss finish. It's made in the USA, so it's always good to know that you're supporting a homegrown company. This is a small business in Klos. They're based out of Utah. So I also wanted to talk about a few things I didn't like about it. This is an honest review, and one of those is I do not like the tuners. So they look nice. They kind of got a marble kind of look to them, or a pearl look, but they're real kind of plasticky. Always kind of judge tuners by the back of them, if they have like these just generic cheap looking screw-in screws to them, and they're okay. They get the job done. They're not terrible, but I do seem to have to tune it a little more than I'd like to. It's nothing out of the ordinary, but that rolls kind of into the next thing that I don't like about it, which is the headstock. As you can tell, it's super short, and it just looks real dorky to me when you put it up against that carbon fiber body, and just kind of small and dorky looking. But I think they've just designed this to be so small and short to kind of flow right in with their travel gimmick. Another thing that I'm not real crazy about it is the wood bridge here. Of course, the neck is wood also, but it kind of seems like they could have just went ahead and put a carbon fiber bridge. And another thing I don't like is, so I called them thinking that maybe I could upgrade the neck to a carbon fiber neck, and that's something that they don't allow right now. So you'd have to buy a whole new guitar to get the full carbon neck, even though can be bolted off and you could just swap them out. I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's, I understand, they're a business and they get bills and stuff to pay and mouths to feed, or maybe that they just build one neck per guitar. Who knows? Well, the other things I don't like is it doesn't have the onboard electronics, so you can't plug this baby in. It doesn't have the onboard tuner. However, you can buy the same guitar with all that stuff. They have the models that have it. It just costs more money, right? Overall, I can't say enough good things about it. It's just the durability of the carbon fiber is just phenomenal. Even to the point that now I don't want to go back to a wood style guitar. And also with wood, they all just seem to look kind of plain Jane with the carbon fiber and things. You can mold it, make it more curved, like this one where it's super comfortable. You can make designs. If you look at Rain Song and the things they're doing, they have some really beautiful guitars. So I think there's just more elegance to it, and the sound is just phenomenal as well. And speaking of the sound, I know that's something that any guitar review would not be complete without. I just want to say that I'm recording this on a cell phone, so do not base any judgment from this guitar from a cell phone recording of the sound of the guitar. I do play pretty aggressively, so it gets as loud as I need it to. I've played with other people that have full-size dreadnoughts, and yeah, I can just keep up right along with them with this thing. So it kind of depends on how loud and aggressive you can play. you.